Alrighty then, let's get this stream started. I've not done any work since the last stream because I've just been a bit addicted to Planet Crafter. Because Planet Crafter is just like one of those games where you can just like put on a YouTube video on in the background and listen to that while just doing stuff. And now I got like the tier 2 ore drills, or what they're called. I've just been like harvesting uranium and using the uranium to make nuclear reactors tier 2 and using them to power my shit, basically. I'm even like increasing like oxygen production, heat and pressure as well. Well, you basically automatically increase your pressure when you place it down the drills, because the drills create pressure as well. Which reminds me, I've not done any repairs since last time either. Should have done that before I started the stream, but oh well. A chicken laid an egg. Can I get it? Oh, just out of my reach. Actually, I should take some of this carpet and put a piece of carpet on these fence posts so I can jump in and out and the animals can't get out. And probably, I don't know if I'm going to replace these carpets with something like slabs or something. What are you doing, Lily? You're the Baba Boo. You come here. Come here, Baba. Mwah. Mwah. Lovely Baba girl, aren't you? Yes, you are. Right, do I have any sticks? Ah, here we go. Sticks. And saplings, plenty of wood. They can go in there. Hold on, let me... Oh. There we go. Ah. Oh, and I forgot because I was finding full screen. Now I have to go back into the realm. This is annoying. The fact that when you're in full screen you can't tab and go into another tab, otherwise you're gonna get booted out of the realm. Like seriously, why is that a thing? It's not a thing when you're not in full screen, so why is it only a thing when you are? Hold on, I'm going to take some of these slime balls, craft them into slime blocks. Put that in there. Gonna repair my wooden sword a little bit. Right, and then that's 8. So I want 8 planks and 16 sticks. There we go. So probably going to be just spawn proofing this area still again, so we didn't get that done last stream. So what's been happening recently? People are boycotting the new Harry Potter game because J.K. Rowling says stuff that is what's the word? Controversial. It's like I basically have the same opinion as the Bayo boycott. Well, a bit different because the Bayo boycott turned out that the voice actress was lying in the first place, but it is true that JK does say some controversial stuff. But again, my opinion is, well, sure, you may not like J.K. Rowling, but if you don't buy the game, then J.K. Rowling's not gonna be the one who suffers. Like, she's probably one of the richest people on earth right now because she got money from all of the Harry Potter movies, all of the Harry Potter books, and including the Fantastic Beasts movies as well. Only one of which was actually good. So yeah, she's bloody loaded, and not only that, but she would have gotten a lump sum of money straight up just for getting, just so they could use the IP. So it's not like if you don't buy the game, it'll hurt her, because she's fucking rich. Yeah, other than that, she probably will get some residuals, if it sells 1,000 copies, and she gets 100 quid or something like that. But again, it's possible that she has it. We don't know the details of the agreement that her and the company made for them to use the Harry Potter license, but then you could argue, well, we shouldn't buy anything Harry Potter themed then, because everything Harry Potter themed ultimately gives them money. And it's so you're willing to destroy an IP that a lot of people love, and me in particular, I grew up with this IP, just because the creator has an opinion you don't like, even though the universe of Harry Potter could have a million amazing stories from it, and basically just boycotting the entire Harry Potter universe will just basically be letting those stories die just so you can spite this one person. And then you also have a fact that's well, some of the most famous writers in all of history are I'm not much of a book fan, so it's going to be a bit difficult for me to think of a name off the top of my head, but Lovecraft. He was probably, he lived a while back. He was probably racist, sexist, homophobic. So can nobody ever make anything based around the Lovecraftian universe? And I just think it's a waste, because even though I don't necessarily agree with their political opinions, they are creative people and have created some unique, imaginative, and fleshed out stories and universes, which it would just be a shame and a loss to humanity in general to just let those stories and universes die, just to spite the creator for having an opinion you don't like. Now, I'm not a fan of what J.K. Rowling says on Twitter. I'm not even particularly invested in the new Harry Potter game. it looks cool. I might pick it up on the Switch to see how well it runs on the Switch, because it seems like it should run on the Switch, but apparently they're going to get it on the Switch somehow. So it might be one of those games I pick up on the Switch just to see how they did it. How they got it to run on the Switch, but other than that, I'm not really emotionally invested in the game, so it's not like I have a biased opinion here. Heck, out of anybody, I probably have the best reason to... Well, not the best reason, I'm not trans or anything, but I have, like, one of the more... And one of the people that's more leaning towards being able to boycott a Harry Potter product, because, again, I don't have any super strong emotional invest in Harry Potter anymore. Like, I used to absolutely love anything Harry Potter, but then the second Fantastic Beasts movie came out, it was absolute shite, and the third one came out and it was even more shite, so I didn't even bother seeing the third one, and now it's the Star Wars universe. Harry Potter has turned into Star Wars for me. Something that I used to really love and be really passionate about, that I no longer really give a damn about anymore, because shitty movies just ruined it. For me. Yes, hello, Bone Doggo. But yeah. Other than that, not much has been going on. There's been an apparent leak for that, basically saying that Nintendo and Illumination are going to be making a Zelda movie. And I'm very iffy on it, because the source is, from what I've heard from like watching Spawnwave, like Spawnwave said that they are not super reliable, and people who have, and like places that have used them as a source before, like Report One, they said before without realizing they were the original source, removed what they said. So it is very possible that this is a false rumor, but Lily wants to go out. Yes, hold on a minute, Lily. Let me just finish this sentence. I doubt that it is happening, because they said it's like Nintendo and Illumination. It's like, they've not even released the Mario movie yet, and they're already in development of the Zelda movie. But not only that, Nintendo basically bought their own animation studio, which we at least assumed they did, so they could make their own movies, and without Illumination. And I find it hard to believe that they do that, then, before even starting on the movie, already like get into a deal with Illumination to make a Zelda movie before the Mario movies even come out. I was like, I doubt it. Like, maybe they're in like discussions about them making a Zelda movie, so they'd be like, Mario movie comes out, if it does well, we'll let you make a Zelda movie while we make, say, a Metroid movie. I could see that, maybe, but I doubt it. Anyway, do you want to go for Willis tonight? You can go for Willis. Still got a bit of a cough, but it's very mild now, so I forgot to get a drink of water before I started the stream. Ah well, if I get thirsty I'll go get a drink of water in a minute. Right. How did a giant slime spawn over there? What? What kind of black magic is this? Ah, piss. And an armor piece for it. Great, Helios shite. It's getting dark. Hey, one didn't get Trader Dog. And it's getting dark. Right. And also, when we get to this row, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to chopping down trees and making fences, because I want a fence going along that strip. I might as well encase my area in fences. So actually, I might do that once I've used up all these shovels, just as so I'm doing something different then. Pathing up all this grass for the entire stream, because I think this area might be big enough to keep my villagers safe. I said might, 100%, not 100% sure on that. Also, it'll be good when everything's pathed up, because then none of the baddies from outside my area can come and get me. All my villagers or anybody. Yeah. Because I don't think even like the biggest slimes can jump over a fence. Well, the biggest naturally spawning slimes. I think if you use a command, you can summon an absolutely massive slime that could probably jump over it. Alright, last few shovels. I don't like killing the skinny doggos, even though they are hostile. Oh, come on, how did you spawn there? Anyway. But when you do kill them, they don't drop anything, which I think they should drop bones. Like, probably like 1 or 2 bones. You know, because they are skellies. No. Right. What else been going on recently? Oh, there was a leak about a Zelda Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom OLED Switch, which, if true, I'll probably pre-order that. OLED is apparently is an OLED. So if it probably will be an OLED, because I don't think they'll ever do a special like custom Switch again. They'll probably just only do OLEDs and Switch Lites. So yeah, I'll probably pre-order that and then do an unboxing of it. Right. That in there. 1, 2, 3, 4 axes. And what makes me think it is real is it says that the game is not included with the OLED Switch. So yeah, that's a very Nintendo move, unfortunately, which makes me believe it is real. So my current plans for this, and actually I might want to get this noted down somewhere so I don't forget. But I want to do a couple of things. Firstly, I want to get a villager trading hall / iron farm. Set up. And I want to figure out some way to get a functioning economy. Yeah, I'm on way 3. So yeah, I want to do them. And I also want to get a bee farm set up. So let me get this nuked down real quick. F11 so I don't get disconnected from the realm. Now it's D-scroll to switch. Because I have like a private group to myself where I just note stuff down. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to do Shift Enter. Plans. 1 villager trading slash. There is a slime that's probably about to attack me. It's just a medium slime. Villager trading hall slash I1 farm 2 fun functioning economy 3 the farm 4, and then after that I might do key stuff. Key stuff. Yeah, that's currently my plans for this series. Hopefully Mojang won't do something stupid again to make me lose the will to play this game again. Right. I'm gonna need a new sword. Oh. No. Oh yeah, Wandering Trader. So my current plans for like maybe making being it from what my current plans for a functional economy is, so I'm gonna have emeralds from the villager trading hall. I'm gonna like use the emeralds as a currency to trade between me and other peoples. Hopefully, because of their limited availability in this world, they will actually be a decent currency. Because in like a normal world, you can't really use emeralds as a currency because people can just very easily farm emeralds. But in this world, it's a lot more difficult to farm emeralds because well, you have to get them from villagers. And there's no easy way to get gold in this world, so you have to to get golden apples you have to farm a lot of zombie pigmen, which I can't do because it doesn't rain or thunder in this biome. Also, I somehow missed a spot. Yeah. Anyway, so you're going to have to do a lot of trading with villagers to get enough emeralds, plenty of emeralds. And they're not going to have a infinite emerald loop with the book villager, the librarians, until I can get my hands on plenty of golden apples, because gonna need to like zombify them and purify them to get the prices down on them permanently. So yeah, getting a lot. So using emeralds as a currency in this world may not be a bad idea, and also because, at least for now, I'm the only person with villagers. Like, someone else could get villagers if they wanted to put the time in, but right now I'm currently the only person with villagers. So I control how many emeralds are in existence. And that makes it easy to control, like, inflation and stuff. And then, like, so basically the idea is I would trade the people emeralds for stuff I need. Like, because I can't get water, I'd be like, hey, I'll give you a free bucket and a cauldron and 5 emeralds if you bring me back a bucket of water in return. Ah, piss. Hold on. Oh no. How am I going to get up there without... I'm going to have to ruin the stuff. Or I could have just... Hold on. Could have just done that. I need to make a new shovel now anyway. And Lily wants to come in, so I'm going to have to go let her in the mail. Right. Come on, Lily, in. What are you doing, Papa? No. Come here. Come off a bit, Papa. There we go. And then, hold on. I have to put my arm there. Right. There we go. How? Where did that slime come from? Oh, we need to go. Oh, I forgot to replan this one. A whinge. A whinge. A whingy woo. Yeah. She's off under the table. Right. And that bug's still in the game. Right. Oh, hey Axolotl. Yeah, apart from getting the flu, I was alright. Still shaking it off a little bit. Still got a bit of a cough. Still a bit tired all the time. Mind you, I might just be tired all the time because I'm tired all the time. Sometimes anyway. Especially during the winter when it's dark all the time. I hate the dark when it's dark all the time during the winter. Makes you tired all the time. But I've been like even more tired than usual. Like literally the past few days I've just been like sleeping most of the day. Even today I had a bit of a nap. I know you're whinging for no reason. Why are you whinging, girl? I'm not keeping you here against your will. You can go if you want. Whoops. I went a bit too far. You're lucky I needed to go to school. Oh. Going to school while ill. I think I can only remember 2 times in my entire life that my mum ever let me stay home from school. Well, technically 3, I guess, or 2.5. The first time was, I think I got the flu. Was the first time I got the flu. The second time was when I got chicken pox off one of my younger cousins, and I had chicken pox for the first time. And yeah, I actually had a very good streak of not having chicken pox going, because I was like 12, 13 before I got chicken pox. Also never, yeah. I don't know if this one counts as my mum letting me stay home from school, but one time I went to school and it was really icy because it's like what had happened was it rained the day before and they matted the entire playground. They did a really bad job of it, so all the water from the rain just stayed on the playground, and then at night it froze, turning the entire playground into a giant ice skating rink. And my mum told me before leaving me at school to not go play on the ice. I ignored her and I went to play on the ice. And I was perfectly fine. I didn't fall over or anything playing on the ice. And then the bell rang for everybody to go into their classrooms, and basically how my school worked was they built these new buildings, and it was basically you had a little wooden floorboard area out front which had the like metal grate bar things that went down so people couldn't break in during the night and steal everything. The shutters, and then there was like a glass window going into the cloakroom, where basically I don't know if that's what you call it, but what we call a cloakroom is basically just where you keep your coats and bags and everything during the school day. And then there was like 2 classrooms per one of these like little segments. So I was walking on the wooden floorboards out front of the cloakrooms, and I was just like thinking to myself, didn't get hit. And then no joke, as I was walking in, I slipped on the wooden floorboards and bashed the back of my head against the pillar of the shutter, and I knocked myself out. Thankfully, when that happened, there was a teacher in the TA, teaching assistant, in the cloakroom, and she saw what happened, and she picked me up, and then another student that was with her picked up my lunchbox, and they took me in, and I woke up in the middle of class, and I was on the bean, and I was just like in the classroom on a bunch of bean bags, and I just remember just like waking up, lifted my head up and my head felt like light, and I had a bit of a headache, and everybody just looked at me. I just looked around and was like, oh, they're in the middle of class. Well, I'm off back to sleep. And then eventually, after I woke up again, they called my mum and sent me home. So I don't know if you count that as my mum letting me stay home from school or me being sent home from school because I got knocked out. Oh yeah, and of course I got in trouble. God, lucky that ain't happened to me. Yeah? Well, I'm surprised they still have those wooden floorboards out front, and I'm surprised because if I was unlucky and because like the back of your head is like one of the most vulnerable places, it's like one of the like so far I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like one of the places that if you get hit on could easily kill you if you get hit in the wrong place. So there's a good chance I could have died that day, I'm pretty sure. Again, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure like the back of your head is like pretty vulnerable. Schools, yeah. And I also have a bit of a mixed opinion on like parents suing schools. Like, if there's a good reason, like the school just being straight up neglectful and not doing their goddamn job, then yeah, sure, I can sort of see why you'd, that I could justify suing them then. But the main problem with like suing a school is you're not really hitting the school itself, more so the students, because because you sue the school, you get money from them, and then that's money that isn't going to the students' education, and schools are already underfunded, especially in America. So it kind of may, even if you are even if you are just suing them for a justifiable reason, it does make justifying suing a school a bit difficult, at least in my opinion. Well, of course, everybody's going to have different opinions on that. I think it would be better, instead of just suing the school, suing the person responsible, aka the headmaster, or any like teachers that are responsible, rather than suing the school itself. I'll talk about teachers and lawsuits. There's like there's this in America they sue everything and everything. Yeah. So that is a stereotype. I don't know how true this stereotype is, but that is a bit of a stereotype. It's like Americans suing everybody, or like in Weird Al's song "Sue Ya." I'll sue ya, even if you just look at me funny. I'll sue ya. Right. Now it's going to be a bit difficult. I think this is where my biome ends. I am just having to eyeball this based on the colour of the grass, basically. But I think that's more or less where my biome ends, and this begins. I think that one begins. Oh yeah, but talking about lawsuits and teachers. So there was this like schoolgirl, not like young schoolgirl, like older kind of schoolgirl, who I believe is who died, and they don't know who killed her. She was murdered, and they don't know who killed her. And there's like this TikTok lady, like saying, oh, she had visions that that this specific teacher went through this like whole song and dance and everything, and it's like, does she actually believe the shit she's saying, or is she just like trying to fool idiots like a scam artist that don't know any better? Because it is just like absolutely insane. Because it's not like she had any evidence or anything for what she was saying. So it was literally just pure conjecture, I believe is the correct term. You know, just like asserting a truth without any evidence or anything to support what you are saying. And obviously, like, people believe it because some people are idiots or insane. And yeah, she got sued. And yeah, she's now deleted a lot of her TikToks. It's just like, yeah, what do you think was going to happen? That's the one that, like, she was like probably saying like, oh, the teacher was having a lesbian affair with the student and so on and so forth, and it's like, yeah, I if I was the teacher, I would have sued her, because again, it's just literally no evidence for what she was saying, and a lot of it was, you know, and again, she was like accusing her of like what's the word? Plotting to like murder one of her students. Like, seriously. And she was also, on top of that, she was probably making money off it as well. What's even worse is that TikTok did literally nothing to stop it, and it was like, yeah, TikTok should probably be shut down at this point, because they didn't really have like any real moral fiber. Like, things with like YouTube, you can say, oh yeah, they do tend to screw people over, but they do it because they think it's gonna like protect like kids, even though they've made like YouTube Kids, and that's the entire point of YouTube Kids. But anyway, you could at least say they have like a good motive, as it's like TikTok just screws people over randomly for no real good reason, and yet let stuff like that just happen. And let's not forget that Andrew Tate was also pretty big on TikTok, and they didn't do anything about it for the longest time. And now that they have done something about it, people are re-uploading his stuff, and they're not doing anything about that. And not to forget that they're basically spying for the Chinese government. Like, TikTok on its own is just a massive dumpster fire. Don't need more garbage on that fire. Now I've got Weird Al's. I don't know the name of the song where it's like Al-Suya. I'm pretty sure it's probably just like Al-Suya is the name of the song, probably. Ooh, doggo. Oh, that's bothering me. Nope, piss. What else been going on? Look, I keep getting the names of I have a Logan Paul or Jake, but one of the Paul brothers, but made Crypto Zoo and scammed a bunch of his fans. Well, attempted to. He got stabbed in the back by the people who he basically hired to help him scam his fans. Before he could scam them himself. What else been going on recently? Andrew Tate was arrested because he was an idiot, basically. Also, he was human trafficker. And I was like, yeah, not surprised. Like, have you heard half the shit he says about women? Like, of course he's a human trafficker. I'd be more surprised if he weren't a human trafficker, to be honest. Pokemon shit. Like, why do just like some guys take any like advice that he gives? Like, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna listen to the guy that can't get a woman to stay anywhere near him without him having to pay them first. Like, I may not be the best guy with women, but I know that's not the kind of guy you get advice for women off. You look for somebody who's in a loving, stable relationship. What else? Not much has actually been happening because, again, it's January. Not much happens in January, really. Oh, a bunch of people in Brazil try to overthrow their government, basically. So, yeah. Oh, something I've not talked about yet is they basically added dual wielding into Minecraft Bedrock, where it's not like properly working. Like you can't just put a item into your offhand. Normally you have to use like a command, and only a couple of items work. I believe it's the shears, the saddle, and I think that's it. Maybe one more thing. I can't remember off my head right now. Ah! No! Bad bone doggo. I'm gonna go make a new sword. Don't even have enough wood to make a sword. Ah, there's a tree. What else has been going on? Really, not much has been, like I said, not much has been going on recently because January. I'm pretty sure I said I finished. Have I talked about finishing? Yeah, I think I did last stream. Talked about finishing Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. But just in case this big, I definitely recommend seeing it. Not too long. It's literally just like 8 DVDs, I think. At least for the first half, you get to listen to one of the best, if not the best, intro song in any cartoon ever, not including anime. Yeah, and I rewatched Avengers Assemble, the movie, today, and it's the first time I've actually watched it in a while, and it really holds up well. Something I am more worried about with the more recent Marvel movies is if they like the effects are gonna hold up as well, because a lot of the more modern Marvel movies rely more on CGI and stuff. So it's just like, ooh, when I'm in like 3 or 4 years, when I look back on this movie, will the effects still hold up? Which is something I've been more thinking about with the more modern movies. So it's just like, I might as well go back to the first Avengers, see how well the effects hold up. And yeah, the effects are still pretty good. I'd say almost still on par with almost on par with the more modern Marvel movies. Now, of course, they don't have anything like as big as, say, like the multiverse. Coming, everybody in the multiverse who knows about Peter Parker being Spider-Man coming through in Spider-Man No Way Home, but it's still, but the like quality of the effects is still on par, in my opinion, at least. I'm gonna slap some food in the smoker. What else been going on? I have been. More recently, I've been getting a bit more worried about Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp, because we've not heard anything about that in a while. And I know there's still like a war going on in Ukraine, but it's not like Call of Duty or Halo didn't release because of it. So it's like, I'm worried about when that's going to be coming out. So I don't really want to play it. Maybe live stream it. I don't know how I probably will do at least one live stream where it's just like my initial impressions or something, or first impressions, but it's just like, I don't know if I'm going to be doing multiple episodes on it, live streams on it. But even if I don't do multiple live streams, I'm going to be playing in my free time. So yeah, I think Nintendo should just release it already. Please. Hmm. Alright. I almost got this done. Just like a stack, maybe more. Also, my friend Jack, I need to like talk to him and get a deal struck for him because I want to help him make a proper like mob farm, and I want to strike a deal with him. If he makes a mob farm, I'll give him I can like do some trade deals with him for like emeralds for like mob drops, like gunpowder from creepers, and bones from skeletons and stuff, like and arrows and stuff. So it's just like also I want some. Hopefully somebody will join and claim the swamp biome soon, because, well, maybe not soon, but because the swamp biome, as well as having a witch spawner, has which is the only way of getting redstone in this entire world, also has a brewing stand in it, which is the only one in this entire world, at least until we can go to the Nether. I want to use our brewing stand along with like cauldrons that you'll craft from the iron farm to make tipped arrows. But oh yeah, and they also have a nether water, if I remember correctly. Healing is so slow in Bedrock. They really need to buff the how fast you heal in Bedrock. Right. Did I get both of them from here? Yeah. Also, mini blocks might be a thing that gets out. fucking glitchy dead invisible slime that killed me. The bullshit. Oh. Fucking glitchy ass slimes. Bullshit. Sword. X. Food. Oh, that's more than half off. Fuck off. Before the slime killed me, I was saying that the mini blocks might become a valuable item that gets traded around, because not only do you have to get the block itself, but you also have to get lucky with like a wandering trader spawning with the right trade, and you also have to use emeralds to buy it. So mini blocks might become a valuable trading item. Which would also boost the value of emeralds, seeing as how you have to use emeralds to get them. Also, I made way too many oak fences. Yeah, I can use the leftovers to cook up some food, maybe. Right. What time is it? It's 8:59. Been streaming for almost an hour. Actually, probably over now, because I think I started before 8. Easy riff. I think I'm gonna use up these 2 shovels real quick, and I'm gonna end the stream. So while it is a bit short, you know, I'm a bit tired. Oh, there we go. What else been going on? Yeah, really not much. Yeah, nothing else been going on, and I almost got this shovel done. So what I'll probably do in between this stream and next is I'll probably harvest a bunch more wood. If I remember to at least. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Hopefully I hope you guys all did enjoy this live stream. If you did enjoy this live stream, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And join the NSP Discord. And if you want to join the realm Discord. Both links are in the description. And